There you are. Hang on. It's not often I appear, or this appears in front of the camera, but I've made a modification that I would like to share with people who use the Sterling faceter and the Sterling handpiece. Now, I've often been jealous of those £4,000 to £5,000 machines that have DOPs that have locating pins, and the locating pins locate accurately in the actual handpiece. And the advantage of locating extremely accurately in the handpiece is that when you come to DOP on the other side using one of these, you can precisely set the stone so that it matches exactly where you had cut it. So in other words, there's no messing around with trying to get it all set up. The stone's angles are automatically set up before you start faceting, so you can get straight on with it. Obviously you need to do your due diligence and check. So I thought, is there a way of doing it on the Sterling handpiece? So Sandon, if you ever get to see this, just a thought for you. It's an easy modification. Now clearly I haven't got engineering work, so it's not going to be as accurate as the Sterling company could do it. But if you look at this, now that I've taken it out, there's the chuck. Now the chuck has a groove in it, and that groove helps it locate in here. Now the way this has been engineered is that it grooves when you set it on 24, so that it's got a little 3-pointed chuck device there, and the groove exactly lines up with 96 when this is set to 24, and that doesn't move, it's there. So what I've done is very carefully with a file, I have filed a V shape in the top. Doesn't look very pretty, but hopefully it works. And I'm not encouraging everybody to do this or try it. This is just telling you what I have done, because I don't want you to ruin your faceting handpiece. The other thing I've done, is I've taken a standard DOP and drilled a small just over 1mm hole, and I've then put a pin in it. Now this you've got to be very careful, and you need a decent bench drill set. You couldn't do this with a hand drill, well, not unless you're highly skilled. And what that enabled me to do was to put a pin in there. So I've got a pin just there in the DOP that accepts the pointy part of the stone, and on the flat one I've done exactly the same and put a pin in there. Of course that's flat, so it doesn't really matter where it stands. Now the important thing is, I'm just going to disappear below the camera because I've dropped the chuck. The important thing is that we have this V shape here now. So what I found, and let me just clean it up because I've dropped it in the floor, this is all a highly professional presentation. What I have found is that because we have this locating pin here, you then offer it up, it fits exactly, and then you offer up this with the pin, and guess what? You have a system that enables you to accurately set the DOP. And of course when you DOP it or transfer it, there you go, it's set. And of course you then just tighten the chuck and you're ready to go. Now that's all well and good, but of course dopping, you need a dopping dock, and you need to modify the dopping dock as well so that it offers that precise location of both dops. Again, using a bench drill, I took these plates off, and if you can hopefully see just there, I literally lowered a drill down onto the V shape so that when I offer this up, it locates, as you can see there. And when we offer this side up, there, click, it locates. And there is a precise transfer from one dot to the other with a system that can be easily made to fix your Sterling handpiece. Now, as I said again, I'm not recommending everybody rushes out and does this because I haven't put a stone with this yet to see how accurate it is. The next video I'm going to do will be with I can't remember what I'm cutting now. Anyway, you'll soon find out. And I'm going to be using these dots here. So I will then report back as to how accurate this system appears to be. But, you know, I'm not the best engineer in the world, but it all lines up and it all works. And using simple tools that hopefully most would have at home. So there we go. Set up for accurate dopping. I'll let you know how it's going to work in the next video, but I'm very confident it'll be fine. So there we go. Put it in. Located, located, located. Tighten up. Job's a good one. I reckon that simple modification will help me a lot. As I said, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Bye.